今天您将收看的是
爱尔兰剧作家恩达沃尔什的经典剧作《无名先生》亮相第21届中国上海国际艺术节，一个人的独角戏演绎11个人的精神战斗。
大家好，观众朋友们，您现在看到的是今晚我们观剧。在第21届上海国际艺术节期间，来自葡萄牙的独角戏《无名先生》引起了大家的关注。这是爱尔兰著名的剧作家恩达沃尔什的名剧。那在今天的节目当中呢，我们请到了这部戏的导演以及演员桑丘，和我们一起来解读这部戏。
2019年10月，第21届中国上海国际艺术节的舞台上演了一部葡萄牙独角戏《无名先生》。剧中只有一个真实出现在舞台上的角色，其他角色通过声音的方式来呈现。这是一部有着塞缪尔·贝克特式独白风格的戏剧作品。《无名先生》是爱尔兰著名剧作家恩达沃尔什的作品。该剧的导演和主演是来自葡萄牙的戏剧人埃尔马诺·桑丘，他于2014年在里斯本首演了此剧，之后在葡萄牙、巴西等地进行巡演，大获成功。
That is a huge festival. When we are in a big country, in a big city, we feel what we are, that we are human and that we are important, but we are not so important. We are normal like other people. I think it's good. I like this feeling because actors, sometimes we have a big ego. We feel that we are the most important person in the world, and we are not. I love to be in big cities like Shanghai, São Paulo, New York. And with the festival, well, when I have time, I like to see the other performances. I'm used to go to festivals all around the world, in Brazil, Turkey, Japan, China, Colombia. Well, usually I travel with my plays all over the world. So I'm happy, and the Welsh is very happy to have his play because it's the first time that one play of the Welsh is here in China. So I'm very happy.
无名先生的编剧恩达沃尔什是爱尔兰著名剧作家和电影编剧。他1967年出生于都柏林，年轻时曾学习传播学，并在都柏林青年剧院担任演员。此后，他前往欧洲从事过电影剪辑和教育剧院的演员。1997年，恩达凭借原创剧本《迪斯科猪》获得了乔治·德维恩奖与斯图尔特·帕克奖2项大奖，自此声名鹊起。2007和2008年，恩达的2部原创剧《沃尔沃斯的闹剧》和《新电子舞厅》连续2次荣膺爱丁堡艺术节杰出创新写作奖。恩达从不将自己的创作局限于戏剧，而是非常乐于尝试跨界。他曾写过歌词，为音乐剧、歌剧创作过剧本，写过广播剧和电影剧本。2008年，由他编剧的传记片《饥饿》赢得了包括戛纳电影节最佳摄影奖在内的诸多奖项。恩达也凭借该剧本获英国独立电影奖和英国电影和电视艺术学院最佳剧本奖提名。2012年，恩达编剧的音乐剧《曾经》一经在百老汇上演，好评如潮。同年，该剧一举夺下8项托尼奖，其中包括恩达的最佳剧本奖。恩达许多戏剧作品至今已被翻译成20多种语言，他被英国《卫报》赞誉是当代戏剧圈最耀眼的语言大师。《无名先生》是恩达沃尔什1999年的剧作。
There's a similitude between Ireland and Portugal because they are small countries, Catholic countries, and usually talk about characters that they are isolated from the world. It's the same thing with Thomas McGill. Is the only character of Mr. Man. Is a young man who is totally isolated from the outside world. And I believe Enda is very interested in this kind of relationship, the man with the other man, the man with the outside world, how hard the communication is between human beings. I think is the most important point about in the Welsh work.
无名先生的主人公托马斯·马吉尔是一名狂热的信徒。在托马斯的世界里，生活的小镇是虚幻的，他臆想中的世界才最真实。托马斯的日常即每天去镇上巡视村民的言行举止。他深信，只要足够努力，他就能帮村民洗去罪恶，净化灵魂，拯救世界。他也能借此升入天国。
Mr. Man is about a young man who believes that he can help people to be good. So each day, with a notebook, he leaves his home and he tries to convert people to good. He believes he's the Messiah, and he believes that God gave him this work, try to help people to be good. He finds out a little girl named Idel, and he believes that she's an angel and she will help him to in his mission. But of course it's not possible to convert all people to good. I think it's a play about loneliness, about hope, about childhood, because Thomas McGill is a man but he thinks a little bit like a child, because when we are adult we know that we cannot convert people to be good. If you are good, you are good. If you are bad, you are bad. And we are good and bad. We are not only one thing. But I think it's just the main theme of Mr. Man.
托马斯对一切的掌控欲，归根结底不过是一场对自己思想的虚妄操控。这是一片更广阔的世界，无影无形，神秘危险，难以企及。其结局或许注定是白费功夫。
He did a really bad thing, but we can all relate with this kind of character. I believe Thomas McGill is what we can now say that the young boys who are totally alone and maybe finished to commit a crime. Is a little bit the situation of Thomas McGill, but
Mas um homem qualquer à porta da minha casa, com um lugar estava na campainha e o rosto furioso da longa espera. E a mamãe sentada lá dentro como se fosse a própria rainha. Ele volta-se e caminha rapidamente na minha direção, gritando acerca do seu cão morto roja. É a mim que ele quer. É a mim que ele quer, a Cristo não. Por favor, não faça isso, não faça isso, não faça isso, não!
Sua aberração do caralho está agora, meu cavaleiro! Levanta-te, caralho, e luta comigo, luta comigo!
There are 11 characters in this play and only one actor. I am the only actor, and the all other are voices. Voices recorded by other actors, and it's a little bit when we see and we read this play, we think about Crab's Last Tape, the Beckett play, because it's the same situation. Is an old man talking about with the tape recorders. Yes, it's difficult because in this play Thomas McGill has to talk with voices, and sometimes he incorporate the other characters, so it's very challenging for an actor to do this kind of monologue. and I try to create a relationship with the tape recorder, with the light, with the sound, with everything, because I am alone in stage, and this character is also alone in stage. So it's interesting. It's hard, but it's interesting.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mamãe.
O ovo mexido é horrível, Thomas. Tu costumavas comê-los cozidos. Qual é o problema, meu rapaz favorito da Irlanda?
Amanhã serão de novo cozidos, mamãe.
Nada de inventar.
É bem verdade, mamãe. Pensei que podia visitar o papá no cemitério. Arranjei uns lilazes azuis e forrei a borda da cama. Também arranjei um bocado novo daquela espécie de cascalho verde e fiz um mapa da Irlanda com cascalho verde. Parece a Irlanda a afogar-se na cama com um mar terrível a rodeá-la.
Ah, isso é bonito. Acho que é um ótimo postar de flores, Thomas. É uma faceta bonita da tua personalidade.
É, não é?
Estamos bem de gás, Thomas. Como está a bilha?
A bilha está ótima, mamãe.
Não deixa de estar um pouco úmido aqui.
Bem, isso aqui é a umidade.
Uma certa corrente de ar também.
Há umidade e uma certa corrente de ar. Lá isso há.
Não há como mudar isso, pois não?
Não há hipótese.
Há só viver com isso. É o que tu dizes sempre, não é, Thomas?
Bem, quem sabe? Podes ser abençoada com uma cautela premiada. Então podes comprar todas as bilhas de gás que quiseres, mamãe. Podias encher esta divisão inteira com tantas bilhas que seria como acordar nas Bahamas.
Ah, isso seria agradável.
My body, my voice, my imagination, my feelings, my emotions, and try to maybe put myself in this situation. I think it's something really desperate. He wants love, he needs love, he's alone with his mother is sick, he has a little cat, he has no friends. We all feel loneliness, we all feel sometimes that we have not many friends or the friends we would like to have. We all feel sometimes that we don't have the love we desire. So as an actor, I have to try to find all these emotions inside of me, but not just inside of me, because many situations I didn't live. This situation is, I think, an exercise of imagination, most of all.
无名先生的导演兼主演埃尔马诺·桑丘曾遍历欧美多国的高等戏剧学校，里斯本高等戏剧和电影学院、马德里皇家高等戏剧学院、巴西圣保罗大学、巴黎国立高等戏剧学院接受多方位的专业表演学习，其中包括声乐、形体与舞蹈、剧本创作等。2012年，由他出演的《爱是不容忽视的》令他获得当年金球奖提名。2014年9月，他执导并主演了舞台剧《无名先生》。次年，他凭借在该剧中的出色表演，被授予2015葡萄牙 Spa Autores 最佳演员奖。
It was my first direction, because before I was only an actor, and then from 2014 I start to direct my plays, and Mr. Man is the first play I directed. I think the philosophy is about existence. Existentialism. It was something about the 20th century, how difficult it is to live. We are all similar, we are all human, and it's not easy to live, to grow up and to get old. And I think it's about how difficult it is to be alive and to be himself. I try to do the stage as a mental place, because in this play we don't know if what is happening is really happening or is an invention of the of Thomas' head. So I tried to create all the spaces, the kitchen, the bedroom, the workshop, and all these things. And then I rehearsed alone 1 month, and then I invited somebody to look outside to help me to direct, because I was the actor and the director. When you are the actor and director, you always need somebody from the outside to help you. So it was quite easy for me to do it, because I was alone. You know, when you do a play with a lot of characters and a lot of actors, it's harder. But it was only me, you know, me, the text, and nothing else, and the voices.
Concordas com ele, então? Concordo totalmente com ele, sim. Como é que está o homem dizer de quando em quando foda-se ou sua cona badalhoca? Não está escrito na Bíblia que não se pode dizer essas palavras, pois não, senhor homem santo? Essas palavras não estariam escritas no livro sagrado, não, Duane? Não tinham essas palavras no Médio Oriente? Tinham, Duane, sim. E eu diria que esses árabes tinham palavras piores. A razão pela qual essas palavras não figuraram na Bíblia é porque Nosso Senhor gostaria que nos elevássemos a linguagem dos cães, a linguagem do rafeiro sujo não é para os seres humanos. Temos à nossa disposição milhares de palavras que podemos juntar em padrões variados e criar todo tipo de textos maravilhosos e vai foder! Ouviste o que eu disse, sua bicha do caralho? Vai foder tu e as tuas palavras do caralho! Escreve isso no teu livrinho, seu maluco do caralho! E nunca mais te ponhas aí!
I think the most important about the performance is create communication with the public. Is the most important. Try to, because while communicating, I am in stage. The public are listening to me, look at me, and I have to try to communicate with the words of Ender Walsh and with this character. Then maybe for some people the most important will be my performance, for other people the most important will be the scenography, maybe for other people the most important will be the writing of Ender Walsh. I think it depends on how you receive the performance. For me it's challenging because it's really exhausting from the beginning till the end. I really need a lot of energy to do the play. So of course for me the most challenging is my acting, because I already did the direction. The direction is closed and I don't have to move. But the acting I have to do it each day when I'm performing, and sometimes you really need a lot of energy.
埃尔马诺·桑丘也是一名活跃于电影、电视、舞台剧的多栖演员。他精通葡萄牙语、英语、法语、意大利语、西班牙语等5国语言，这得益于自身突出的语言天赋，也出于他对表演的执着。
Vai lá dizer, vá. É o Sr. Major. Tu, sim, tu. Foste tu que o viste, não foste? Bom, vai-lhe contar. A pobre rapariga tem direito de saber como foi.
Então, mas em que língua, Sr. Major?
Na que tu quiseres, ela percebe, estás descansado. Vai. É uma ordem, sargento.
I'm rehearsing in Portugal a play by Wedekind from the 19th century called Lulu. I'm doing cinema about a Portuguese artist, Amadeu Sousa Cardoso. I will play a French character, Max Jacob. I'm doing television also in Portugal, a series. And I will be in another festival in Ireland in the November with another play I did last year called Queen of the Night. So I have a lot of work, so I'm grateful, because it's not easy for us as an artist to always have work. And I will do also next year The Three Sisters by Anton Chekhov. And sometimes when I have time I give classes, because it's the first time I did. I think it's very different to do cinema and to do theater, because cinema, when even if you are tired, you always can do something interesting with the camera. In the theater, you really need a stronger energy because there's no camera, there's no possibility to do less. You really have to create this live communication with the audience. And for this, you need more energy, you need another body, you need another technique. Because we train a lot as an actor to be good on stage. Real people cannot do theater because theater is a really athletic job, I believe.
É o que a retidão exige. Se não se consegue abordar no dia do Senhor e arrumar um par de cuecas, se não se tem a atitude de dizer que as batatas estavam deliciosas e que a carne estava tenra, se reduz os pais a andar de gatas pela casa com os pés calejados bem, na minha opinião, nem sequer se serve para forragem para porcos. Olha, manda o time vir ter comigo e eu falo com ele a sós. Sabe o que é que eu fazia se não tivesse juízo? Não sei, se eu não lembrei. Raptava de seu tesourinho. Oh, vá lá, para com isso, se eu não lembrei. Não, eu raptava-te, Thomas. Os guardas iam ter que me prender por te raptar. Deus abençoe o Sr. Leary e não se preocupe com o time. Não. Deus abençoe o Sr. Leary e não se preocupe com o time.
好，以上就是今天节目的全部内容，非常感谢各位的收看，让我们下一次再见。
下期您将收看的是2019年12月由上海国际电影节主办的日本新片展，与广大观众见面。日本导演平山秀幸携新作《闭锁病房》亮相新片展。